5:49 a.m. I'm gonna head to the gym and start the day. All right, boys, we're just finishing up legs and abs. We did squat, RDLs, leg extensions, and hamstring curls. Some light work. All right, we're in the car. Just finished our workout. Probably gonna go get something to eat. It's like 6:50 right now. I got class at 7:30, math class, and I'm gonna be training during class, obviously, so I'll record that, but probably gonna get something to eat, might get a drink or something, and I'll see y'all then.
Hey, good morning.
Yes, sir. Hey, thank you. All right, we are on the way to class. I got a breakfast sandwich. I already know today's gonna be a good day. We got CPI today. Hopefully we can get like a one setup for life and target data highs or data lows. But yeah, I guess I'll see y'all in the car. All right, so we got some time before my class starts. So today I really wanted to talk to you about like what it really took to become a great trader. Not that I'm the best trader, but I know what it takes to get to where I want to be, and how I was able to do that was I had that drive since forever. Like I know every great trader, every trader that I know that is like they know what they're doing and they're consistently profitable, they've had that drive since they were younger, you know, to be something better. Like you don't just wake up one day and hop on the charts and you just all of a sudden are amazing and you're making all types of money. It takes a certain amount of drive that you want something different for your life. You don't want to live working a 9-to-5 for the rest of your life. That's what it really was for me. I didn't want to work for someone the rest of my life because, like, obviously I've seen my mom do that, like work all day, and you know, like it's not something that really anyone wants for their life, but I wanted to do something about it. And the journey is hard, bro. Like I remember when I started, it was June or July 2023, right after I turned 16, and I was driving a dump truck for my dad, making $10 an hour. And I used to watch TJR's videos like while he was loading up the truck with dirt so I could go somewhere else and dump it off. So I would sit there and watch TJR's videos. And then some days I would try to trade and he would be like calling me like, what are you doing? You need to get to work. But I told him I was like trying to trade. He's like, you don't need to focus on that. And it's crazy because it felt so lonely to be in that journey by myself, because I don't have any friends that are like that wanted to do that. I was all alone. I never had anybody to trade with or to talk to about trading or business or any of that, so I was just doing it by myself. I didn't tell anyone. The only reason some people knew is because I tried to get them to start and nobody ever did it. So it's really lonely at first. And this was before I was on social media. Like before I had people DMing me every day asking for advice, asking like what they should do, which is so crazy to me that people think I'm an inspiration when I was literally in their shoes. And I know every single social media trader says that, every single social media business person says that. I was literally in their shoes. I was in your shoes watching someone else trade. And now that I'm there, I know I'm not the biggest, but I have so many people that look up to me and ask me questions. It's insane. But the journey is so difficult because it's so lonely. And it took me like almost a year after I started trading to even have a friend and that was online trading. And now I have multiple friends in real life that had seen what I've done and have started trading because of me. And that's just so insane. Like, it still astonishes me that I was able to basically do a 180 in my life. It's not like I was ever doing anything bad, but I feel like when I started, I was at such a low place. And like, not that I was like depressed or anything, but I didn't like the direction of my life. because I knew I was gonna go to college. I knew I was gonna end up getting a degree and getting a job, because since I think I started my first business at 14. I started drop shipping. I only ever got one sale on like my third product, but I did so many products. I did like 6 products, and then I did a website agency. I did a car detailing. I did try to do pressure washing. I tried to do like cutting grass for my neighbors. It's just, I've always been so business oriented, and I hate when people say that like you know, like I'm a scammer or something, or like I'm just trying to get people to buy something. I don't even sell anything, but like I worked so hard for this, and I did it all alone, and nobody can take that away from me. I did all of this by myself. I didn't buy anybody's course. I didn't sit there and like cheat my way through, because you can't cheat trading. I really learned this. I really sat there and I watched all those videos. I lost so many times. I sat there and I took hundreds of losses behind the screen with no friends. I didn't tell anyone. I would take my loss and I would have to move on with my day by myself. I didn't tell my parents. I didn't have any friends to tell. It was all by myself. And I hope nobody has to, you know, obviously now more people are trading on social media, so there's groups, but like when I started, it wasn't like that. It, like TJR had like 40K subs, and there was like nobody had good discords. It was all like stock, and like they weren't teaching anything good, and I wasn't learning anything. Like I did options for a while. I'm pretty sure most people did options, and it's hard, obviously. I tried to do stocks. I tried to do crypto. I've done everything. Like I did like a 10x on the first time Dogecoin ran up, and I never sold, and I ended up losing money. But like this journey, what I'm trying to say is this journey does not start. Like you cannot expect to become successful if you do not put in the work, and you do not genuinely want to have something better in your life. If you're trying to get rich quick and you're hoping that this will just be a way for you to make a couple $1,000s in like a few weeks, it's not for you. You have to actually put your head down, study, take losses. Like the best thing I can tell you is you need market experience. You need to take those losses over and over and over and over like I did. Anyways, I'm gonna get to class. I'll see y'all right after. All right, boys, we just finished class, heading home. Gonna hop on the charts. I already looked at the charts. I haven't seen anything. Honestly, price action does not look the best. But if I take a trade, I'll let y'all know. All right, boys, we just finished trading. No trades for me today. Honestly, CPI just pushed the market up. After that, not a lot happened. Kind of just chopping upwards. So no real entry. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and eat some breakfast, and then after that I gotta do some cold calls, try to get a couple clients, and then yeah, we'll see what happens after that. All right, boys, this is the first meal of the day. I already started eating, but you know, we got eggs with ham, which I eat every day, and then we got 2 waffles, you know, something good to start the day. So right after this, I'm gonna go ahead and get into my cold calling for my website business, and I'll explain more about that. All right, so my plan is to just call these businesses. I've already called a couple for the past few days. I got a couple answers, a couple no's, been hung up on a couple times, but most people just don't even answer. So what I say is like that I'm like a local business, because I want to tell them straight up that I'm trying to give them an offer, because most businesses, if you just tell them like you don't Like if you just go in and you just straight off start saying what you have for them, it's like overwhelming, and because they think you're a customer calling, and so they're automatically gonna say no. So what I do is I'm like, I'm calling from so and so, and I'm trying to give you an offer for your business. Could you just hear me out? And then like 80-90% of the time they just say yes, I'll hear you out. So it's a lot easier to get customers that way. So if you don't know, I run a website agency. So I'm trying to get these businesses who have no websites, and I just make them a demo, and I try to get them on a call to show them this website that I made for them. And so I just look them up on Google and find the ones who don't have a website and call them, and I just charge monthly. So what I would do is just search up something like roofers in Las Vegas. I'm trying to target roofers. I think that's a pretty good niche. And so I would just find one that doesn't have a website, like this one, Las Vegas Roofing Repair, and then I would just call them and basically pitch them my services, and hopefully they will take the demo call and end up being a customer. So yeah, I'll probably do that for like an hour or two. It's 10 o'clock right now. I know 10 to like 11:30 is a good time to call. They usually don't have a lot of business in the morning or aren't doing a lot in the morning, and it's right before lunch. So yeah, I'm gonna get on that, and hopefully we'll get some leads. All right, boys, we're currently on the way to my second class. It's 1:20 right now. I didn't end up doing any cold calls. Actually, I called like 3 places, they didn't answer. But I just got a whole bunch more companies on my list, so I can call tomorrow, maybe even later. My class finishes at 3:30, so at that time it's probably not a good time to call. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and head to my second class. Yeah, biology should be pretty easy. It's my longest class, so yeah, we'll get right into it. All right, we are back from class. Not a lot to do today. Pretty slow day, if I'm being honest. I didn't have pretty much any calls. But I did want to get on here and pretty much finish up talking about like what the purpose of this video actually is. So like my goal, of course, all of our goal is to make money. That's why we trade. That's why we start businesses. But my goal this year is to make $100,000. And I know that's a big goal because I actually haven't made any money. Today's January 15th, 2025. I haven't made any money from trading. Not a single dollar to my name. But obviously I have smaller term goals, but I want to be able to look back at this year and say I made $100,000. And it's crazy, right? But there's people who have done it faster than me. And I don't know, it's just I have so many things that I want to do. Like this is how I'm going to do it. I have if I charge 100 people $100 a month, that's $10,000 a month just for my website business. I'm charging monthly. So if I can get even 30 clients, that's already what, $3,000 a month? That's great. And then I have trading. I'm going to be scaling up my trading. I want to have $750,000 in funding at the end of the year. If I have a $500,000 account and I get a 2% payout, that's $10K. Like this, it's so easy to scale up to $10K, so easy to get to $10K. I feel like everybody says that $10K is your hardest because obviously it's taken me a long time. And I know that from $10K to $30K, it's going to be even easier. But I want to be there, and I know that's what I'm going to be able to do because I'm setting this goal. I'm going to work towards it every day. Like I have this set plan where I go to the gym 5 a.m. every day. Like who else is doing that? Who else is doing that at my age? Like it's so insane. I am probably the only person in my city getting up. Like there's no other teenagers getting up at 5 a.m. to go to the gym. There's no other teenagers working on a business every single day because that's what I want. That's what I want in my life. Anyways, I thank y'all for watching. I actually really do appreciate all of y'all. Thank you for the comments, the likes. I do ask that you just subscribe, leave me a like, turn on the notifications, share this if you liked it. But yeah, I appreciate y'all, and I'll see y'all in the next one.